Howdy, welcome to Marmolejoville. Today I'm making Mama some cinnamon rolls. All right, first thing you're gonna have to do, no matter what, I'm gonna put the instructions, the ingredients in the description. The first thing you gotta do is melt your butter. You have to melt the butter first, which is gonna be 2 tablespoons of butter. Microwave it first, no matter what. You set it aside, let it cool off. Then you get your water and your milk. The water is gonna be a half a cup of water and a quarter cup of milk. You warm this up. When you warm the water up, have 105 to 115 degrees. Add 1 tablespoon of honey, mix it real well. Once it's all mixed well, then you put your yeast in there, 1 package of yeast. Mix that up, set it aside for 10 minutes, uncover it, and it's gonna bloom up. And that's what it's gonna look like when it's gonna bloom up. Once you have that bloomed up, get your flour. We got a White Lily all-purpose flour. Use 3 cups and 1 teaspoon of all-purpose flour. Then that's salt. You add 1 teaspoon of salt, put in there with the flour. Mix it up. Add that to your bigger bowl. Mix this all up well. One egg, add it to your yeast mixer. Mix that up well. Add your sugar. The sugar is a quarter cup of sugar. Add your sugar and those 2 tablespoons that you had melted earlier, add that to it. Now I'll start adding into the flour slowly. Mix it up well. Mix this up till it gets a little hard. Then you turn it out to a counter and knead it out the rest of the way. Add a little flour to get some to your hands. Get this here, flour in your hand, and right here, fold it like this. You're just gonna knead it for 8 minutes. And don't be like me. I think the 3rd time I made this, I've been making it for over a year now. The 3rd time I make this, I forgot the egg. When you get your recipe, make sure you put that egg in there. It takes forever. It's hard as a rock, and it's like something's not right. And what it was, I forgot the egg. So I'll get back with you in 8 minutes and show you what it looks like when you finish kneading. Okay, we're back. Here it's been 8 minutes already. And you can see how this dough looks. It feels. Get yourself the pan. Spray it with some Pam. And then you just throw it inside. Cover it for 1 hour. See you in 1 hour. Welcome back. It's been an hour and maybe 10 minutes and we get started. Check it out. You can make the filling first, which is gonna be 2/3 cup of brown sugar, 1 tablespoon of cinnamon, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Mix that together. That's gonna be your filling to go on top of your dough that we're about to roll out. Get that ready. I also have to get 2 tablespoons of softened butter, melt it up a little bit. That's gonna go on top of the dough. Mix this all up. I'm gonna show you what the dough looks like next. Again, here it goes. We've been there an hour and 10, 15 minutes. Taking it out. Gonna flour the surface, your work area. Take the ball out. And now you're gonna roll it out to the rectangle. All right, here we go, rolling it out. It's coming in the form, the shape that we want it to be, a rectangle. In a minute, we're gonna put some, once I get it exactly where we want it, I'm gonna put the butter, brush the butter all over it. And then that brown sugar mixture, cinnamon, is gonna go over this. I got that softened melted butter. We're gonna spread it all over this right here. And then after we get it across this whole area, then we're gonna put that brown sugar cinnamon mixture on top of this. Again, in the descriptions, I'll have the recipe of how much of everything we're gonna have. And if you try this recipe, it's real easy. It's so easy even an old Rooster can do it. Share a picture. Let me see it. Send it in one of my comments. Let me know what you thought about it. Very simple recipe. Put this butter all to the end. Here we go. I'm gonna spread this butter all around. Now I'm gonna get the brown sugar mixer. Spray that everywhere. Now, it's the same regular recipe I always make. It's how you form it up that's gonna be different on this one. I'm gonna make one big cinnamon roll for me with pecans, and the rest of the cinnamon rolls are gonna be in a regular size cinnamon rolls for my wife and the family, for mama and the kids. So on one side, I'm gonna put some pecans over here. On this side over here. This is about a little over half a cup of pecans. I like pecans, so I'm putting as much as I want. Now, it looks like I'm not gonna actually, well, I guess whatever. Half a cup. There you go. On this, to roll this one up, I'm gonna get a pizza cutter. Roll it across here. 1, 2, 3, and then I'm gonna use a small one over here. 4. And what I'm gonna do is put it in this cast iron skillet. So, Roll this one up. And I'm gonna put that one in this one. Roll that one up. Put it on this one. Roll that one up. And so on and so forth. Make my big cinnamon roll. And there is my cinnamon roll. My monster one for the old Rooster. Then I'm gonna make this for Mom and the kids. On this one, oh, I'm about to do it the wrong way. Let's go this way. A little bit of pecans in there, but it's not gonna hurt nobody. The majority is not gonna have nothing, so. And there you go. All right, this is a number 96 Black Lock. Black Lodge makes it. It measures 10 inches. We're gonna cut this up. First cut in the middle. And I cut the end. To the other end. And I'll go about 1 inch. 1/4. And ain't she pretty? Almost pretty as Mama. Almost. Mira. All right. Here's my two pans. I'm gonna cover them right now and with some plastic wrap and leave them for 30 minutes till they rise again. Get back with you in a minute. Okay, we're back. The recipe calls for 30 minutes to an hour letting it rise after you make them like I did. This took an hour because it's cold today, so I had to let it go an hour and 5 minutes. This is what it looks like when it's done. Now you have to butter them, 2 tablespoons of butter. The oven's already been preheated at 375. And then after I butter all of the tops, I'm going to slightly heavy cream. I got that off another recipe and supposedly copycat from Cinnabon. It actually works very well. I like it. And here's the old Roosters. There you go. Now we're gonna pour some heavy cream all over this. Slightly warm. It's supposed to be half a cup, but since I have 2 pans, I did almost a whole cup. You can do this 17 to 20 minutes until lightly golden brown. Stick them in the oven. 22, 23 minutes, wait until they got golden brown. And I'm take them out. Man, on my eyes? I'm gonna shut up, look at that. Here we go, and make the glaze for mamas and families. 1/4 cup of melted butter, Add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Butter vanilla is kind I use. 1.5 cups of powdered sugar. Put that in there with it. Mix this. 3 tablespoons of milk. Mix it with everything else. Powdered sugar, butter, vanilla. Mix it all up. Here we go. That look delicious. Mama and the kids and the neighbors, they're all gonna be eating this up. It on the mice, look at that. Now on mine, I'll make a butter pecan glaze. I'll show you that in a minute, and the recipe for my big one. Big cinnamon roll. I don't know about y'all. Mama says it smells good and it looks good. Get like mama. She looks good and she smells good. Butter pecan glaze. I got it off the back of the White Lily all-purpose flour bag. It's a 1/4 cup of butter, 1/2 cup of firmly packed brown sugar, 1/2 cup of powdered sugar, 3 tablespoons of heavy cream, 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and then 1/4 cup of pecan halves. I crushed up my pecans, and that's what it looks like right there. And now I'm gonna throw it on top of my big old bun here. My monster bun. Well, a baby monster. We've seen them bigger up here in San Antonio. Look at that. I'm gonna shut up. Gonna make a fat boy happy. Make an old fat boy happy. And there you go. That's all it's gonna take. This recipe that I put on for the butter pecans meant for a whole big old pan. So I still have some left over. So I guess we're just gonna have to lick the bowl, I guess. But that's what it looks like. There they are. I'll take one out in a minute and let you see what it looks like. Here we go. I'm gonna get my favorite part, get the taste test. And Rooster ain't down here, so I get the taste tested. You know, Mas, look at that. What do y'all think? Boy, don't y'all wish I had some smell-o-vision on this? Look at this. I'm gonna have to do it, sorry. Perfect. Look at that. Oh, perfect. Like and subscribe to my channel, please. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up. See you next time.